The story begins in New Rochelle, New York. A 16-year-old boy with innocence on his face but cunning schemes in his mind, Frank Abagnale Jr. When his parents got divorced, he decided to run away, but he had no money, no identity. He realized something powerful. The world doesn't believe who you are, it believes who you appear to be. He added 10 years to his age by altering the birth date on an old driver's license. He was no longer 16, he was 26. His first move? Bank checks. He got hold of a checkbook and started withdrawing money. But soon he understood, people doubt an ordinary man's checks. He needed a uniform. One day, Frank saw a pilot from Pan Am Airlines. He realized people respect pilots. So he called the company, pretending to be a pilot who had lost his uniform in a hotel and managed to get a brand new one. He created fake ID cards and became Pilot Frank Williams. For the next 2 years, he traveled the world for free. He flew on more than 250 flights, sitting in the cockpit despite not knowing the first thing about flying a plane. He cashed millions of dollars in fake checks. High up in the sky, he was miles beyond the reach of the law. But when the FBI caught wind of him, Frank changed his identity again and came back down to earth. He arrived in Georgia and posed as a pediatrician, a children's doctor. For 11 months, he worked as a resident supervisor at a hospital. Luckily, no serious emergency occurred during that time because he simply relied on books and delegated the work to others. And that wasn't all. He even created a fake Harvard diploma and landed a job as a lawyer in the Louisiana Attorney General's office. The most shocking part? He actually passed the Louisiana bar exam at just 19 years old on his third attempt through sheer hard work. FBI Agent Joseph Shea, portrayed as Carl Hanratty in films, chased Frank for years. Frank was so clever that once, when he was almost caught, he tricked Joseph by pretending to be a Secret Service agent and escaped right in front of his eyes. But luck doesn't stay forever. In 1969, in France, an old girlfriend recognized him. Finally, at the age of 21, the world's youngest and most notorious con artist was behind bars. He spent time in prisons in France, Sweden, and the United States. He was sentenced to 12 years in prison, but the government made him a deal. Your talent is more valuable outside prison. Frank was released on the condition that he would help banks prevent fraud. Today, Frank Abagnale is a respected figure. He worked with the FBI for over 40 years. The same boy who once created millions in fake checks now designs some of the world's most secure checks and security systems. This is not just the story of a criminal, but of a mind that showed the world one powerful truth. If you truly believe in yourself, you can make anyone believe anything.